All right, guys, welcome back. So once again, we're working on the terrain. I know it's been a lot of the last couple episodes, but it's a huge part of the mock. As you know, we still have all of that to do. But I just want to get as much of this done as we can with the remaining parts. There's not that much left. So let's see what we can get done. All right, guys, so we're out of 1x2s once again. Now it looks finished, but this area right here isn't quite where I want it, especially up here. That's not done at all. This area isn't done at all. And then this area isn't finished. You know, like you can look at the roughness of this, and then that's a little smoother. You know, it still looks good, but you know, when you transition from that to this, you see a difference. So kind of sucks. It's okay. In the future, we'll just come back and add all the pieces to finish this, this, and this. Now, I do have pieces left. I actually have a little bit more that I could place, not much. But the rest of these pieces, we're just gonna go on and tack up here. I have another order coming in, which will be, whenever that gets here, it's just a bunch of 2x4s, 2x2s, and that will be just to play it off as far as we can go. And then we'll have to come back later on another order and buy more of the 1x2s to do the nice detail work. So, you know, a little bit of a standstill here, that's okay. The next part that we're gonna be working on is hopefully back in the hangar. I have a couple ideas, and of course, once my parts order comes in, we'll be able to go over there and tile off the floor. So let's go to that. All right, guys, so our parts order's in. So we're gonna start off with the smaller bag. We have a bunch of plants for the waterfall that we were building, and a bunch of these tiles for the hangar, and then just some terrain pieces, a ton of these 1x6x5s for this back wall here. I think this is enough, probably isn't. A ton more of this type of plant. This is not what I ordered, but we have a use for it anyway. And then these, you know, half stud, and then, you know, half non-stud 1x4s. These will be also for the hangar and base, and then a ton of terrain and some more little like flooring for the base. So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna off camera kind of, you know, take this all apart and sort it so we have, you know, because one thing's for over there, one thing's for over here. So for the remainder of this episode, we're gonna be focusing on the hangar and try to get that done, and then we'll call it there. So yeah, let's get into it. What we got is over here, this giant amount of 1x6s that is gonna be super nice for building. And then of course, all of these, I separated them out into other bags, and those are gonna be very helpful for plating off stuff. We also got, this is the drawer to complete the hangar, and there's extra stuff for future projects like the landing pad for the top mountain and other stuff. Then we got all of this terrain, really going to be nice for plating stuff off and for future episodes. One thing I wanted to highlight in here, where is it, is these. So I got a ton of these. They're going to be used for future projects, but I have an idea for them, and I think they look really cool. And then, last but not least, we have a bunch of supports and more 1x3s. So yeah, let's get into building the hangar. But first, I got to remove all the clones. Alright guys, so the hangar's done. I can't believe it, how good it looks, and the fact that it's done. So I'm trying to figure out figure placement. Now this isn't finalized, but I think it's close. So obviously the turbo tank is going to be in the middle. I think I'm going to leave this station area open so I can put some crates or like some people over there. And then I definitely want these two gunners back here. They're going to be the drivers and they're going to get in orders. And then I want some 501st in the hangar. So I think we're going to just have these guys. And of course, one guy's petting the R2-D2 droid like we often see in the Clone Wars. And then here's just a bunch of grunts walking around. And this guy's kind of doing a final checklist for the turbo tank with these two escorting him. And then of course, original, the old hangar area, we still have the door guards, which they're going to stay there. And then of course, I think I'm going to break this down to only one squadron in the hangar, but 2 squadrons look cool right now. And then I think I'll have Jesse giving them orders or someone like that. So yeah, I think the hangar came out great. And let me know what you guys think in the comments, but that's going to wrap it up for this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.